Let's be honest, power at S6 is shifting whether anyone wants to acknowledge it or not. When a captain starts offering quiet goodbyes and the board remains silent, the message is clear. This feels like the final chapter of one regime and the uneasy opening lines of the next. The Chancery era is not ending with a statement, it is ending through movement. This goes beyond the departure of a senior player. It cuts to what kind of club Sheffield Wednesday are about to become. The target involved represents a clean break, a different age profile, a different wage logic, less sentiment, more leverage. Decisions like this tend to surface when clarity is missing at the top, and when clarity disappears, on-pitch leadership usually follows. Barry Bannan is edging closer to a move to Millwall. The information comes from the Star, with confirmation from Owls correspondent Alex Miller. A formal approach arrived on Saturday night, and Bannan is understood to be travelling south ahead of a proposed medical at the Den. Contractually, he is in the final 6 months of his deal. No fee has been confirmed. That matters. It suggests the leverage has shifted away from Wednesday and underlines how advanced this process already is. Barry Bannan is edging closer to a move to Millwall. The information comes from the Star, with confirmation from Owls correspondent Alex Miller. A formal approach arrived on Saturday night, and Bannan is understood to be travelling south ahead of a proposed medical at the Den. Contractually, he is in the final 6 months of his deal. No fee has been confirmed. That matters. It suggests the leverage has shifted away from Wednesday and underlines how advanced this process already is. This alters the XI overnight. You do not replace 477 appearances with a like-for-like signing. You replace them with a change of system. Leadership is redistributed. Tempo shifts. Whoever assumes responsibility in midfield now does so without a safety net, and this does not look like a football decision driven solely by the manager. It looks like a player seeking clarity that has not been forthcoming. A decade of service and still no certainty around ownership direction. That speaks volumes. So, who feels the pressure now? Everyone in the engine room. Younger midfielders stop being prospects and become answers. Recruitment can no longer sit on once the takeover is done. It becomes now or never. And this is the question supporters are asking quietly. Does this prevent a fire sale, or does it confirm one has already begun? When a captain leaves without a confirmed fee, the precedent is risky. There is no suggestion that Bannan has been forced out. That matters. This is not exile, it is erosion. The emotional scenes at Ashton Gate were not theatre, they were closure. A player who carried the club through instability is choosing certainty elsewhere, with a World Cup on the horizon and a promotion race backed by structure. So here is the question that defines the next 6 months at F6. If the captain walks before the ownership picture clears, who is actually steering this club right now? And when the next era finally arrives, will it recognise what just left, or pretend this was always the plan?